I didn't see any really like in detailed almighty showcases, so I'm going to show you how every single ability works, the passives, the 4 passives it has, how the base moves work, and how the mode works. So first we're going to showcase the passive. The passive is essentially a mark you get from applying any of your moves. In base you're going to have 3 moves, T, G, and Z, and all of them will apply the mark. And the mark lasts like 20 seconds, which is really broken, so I'm going to show you how to apply it. This one, counter, oops. And you can see he's going to have the eyes on him. Your G move also does it. This one's like a Shori type ability. You're going to teleport to him. Do that. That will also apply a mark, and so will your Z move. Now this mark has 4 interactions. I'm going to show them right here. Now the first passive is just that after your ability or your mark runs out after like 20 seconds, it'll just explode and do like 15 damage. The second passive is that any person who guard breaks you with a mark will just get the damage negated and they will get dealt some damage. The third passive is anti-burst. Anytime someone does over 25 damage in a move, that move will be automatically dodged, preventing you from taking huge damage in like 1 hit. None of the bots do over like 25 damage in 1 hit because all they can do is M1, so I can't show it though. Your fourth passive is an extension of the anti-burst mechanic, but it only applies to groups. If a group together does like over a certain amount of damage, you're just going to auto-dodge all the moves and heal for whatever damage for a certain time afterwards. So yeah, those 4 passives are really broken, and all they require is just to have the mark on them, and all the passives have separate CDs from each other. Like, they're all gonna have a different cooldown. I don't really know the exact numbers, but like, say you get guard broken, that one's gonna be on put on cooldown, but your other like passives will still be active. Anyways, for your base moves, your T moves a frame 1 counter, does pretty good damage, or actually really good damage, 43 damage, wow. But that true stun is basically true into your G move, so usually when you pop the T move, you can just do this. And yeah, that's a true 70 damage combo off a frame 1 counter with no end lag. You can see there's no end lag on this move. Your G move is basically a Shori. If they block it, it's going to deal like 50 posture. So yeah, you can see here. This one extends basically into like most ranged moves. It's not going to be true, but it'll basically force like a parry check. Like I could do the G move into a forward crit on Swice. And I think that's actually just straight up true. The cool thing about this is you can see there's a lingering shadow there. This lingering shadow, they will teleport back to it and it will cancel their next move. Anything from their hotbar, they'll just be teleported back here. So it's a really good defensive tool and also really broken because like any move they do is just going to be canceled and they teleport here. So you can just wait here. If they try to throw a move like and they don't know what the passive does, you can just go straight into like a floating strikes like right off it and they're going to teleport right into you. So yeah. Oh yeah, one thing to note is that lingering shadow will not apply if they block the move. So if they block it, they won't have that lingering shadow. Your third move has 2 variants. The first one is just applying a ton of hit stun. You can see it's a huge hitbox, literally bigger than time cut. If they get hit by this, you can confirm any move. I can go with this into like unseen basically, and then whatever combo I want to do after unseen, I can just true combo into. So it's really broken. The other passive though is like if I miss, I'll just have like dodge frames for like 5 seconds. I will not be able to get hit by anything for 5 seconds, and I can use moves during this. This is literally just 5 seconds of Vasto dodge. I don't know why it's 5 seconds. 5 seconds is actually like absurd. You can't get punished for any of your moves. Your Z move, if you hit it, you're going to do a true combo. If you miss it, you're going to be able to not get hit for 5 seconds. Like, I don't know. In Volt, you're just going to have a cool cutscene. You can see it here. And yeah, so after you pop mode, you're also going to have a new passive. I'll show it here real quick. The passive is you just don't die. You're going to just get revived if you get downed. You're going to get revived to like 25% HP and you're going to lose a little bit of mode bar. I think this one also has like a cooldown, so you can't just die multiple times in a row. Let's test it real quick right here. Oh, no, it has no cooldown. You can just go die, and you're going to revive again and again. Oh yeah, also, you can't be auto-gripped by any move. Auto-executes like Death Flare won't grip you because you're going to revive, obviously. And like Sarah Grab won't kill you. So in Volt, your Z move is going to change to Close Eye. This one's going to make a domain and also apply your passive to everybody, foreknown, and also store all damage done to you and then explode it at the very end. So say I take a bunch of damage, you can see my passive proc there, but I'm just going to take some damage, and when this domain explodes, it's going to do like a crazy amount of damage. And yeah, also this domain prevents other domains from being used, so like another almighty domain can't be used. You can see it did 200 damage right there. All the stored damage exploded onto them. Your X move is going to swap everyone's max HP, current health, maximum ray, and current ray. So once I pop this, everyone will change stats. So you can kind of use this when you're really low to hopefully get a better chance at being like high HP, because if there's someone around you with high HP, there's a chance you could swap. I wouldn't do it when you're going crazy boss raiding, because you could just swap to someone who's on low HP and then you just hurt yourself. So But yeah, also the move teleports their positions and swaps them between people. And your C move is just a huge AoE. This one will disable mode, so it's your most broken ability, and do a bunch of damage, and apply a bunch of debuffs to everybody. So you can see it did like huge damage there, and these guys are like debuffed, crippled, whatever. Like basically every single debuff in the game is applied to them. Yeah, so that's it for the passives, the base moves, and the Volt moves. I'm not going to drag this. If you want, you can check out my Almighty build video, or the best Almighty build. Yeah, that's it.